Greetings everyone, salibonani balaleli makadini watereri. I am Medawn Sidhlodhlo. Welcome to my first episode ever of my podcast, Life Realities with Medawn Sidhlodhlo. Today I want to talk about wrongs that a sorry cannot solve. Ever since I was born, I've been fighting to be a good man, to be a good citizen. But then there are realities of life that puts you at a corner where people would just watch at you and all they see is filthy. No matter how hard you try, no matter how hard you try, you keep on trying, no matter how much you put the effort, but because there are wrongs that a sorry cannot change, a sorry cannot solve, it is hard for people to listen to you. If there is ever a man who is not listened to by anyone, is a man who has wronged someone. Many a times you find yourself doing something wrong. It is not every time that you expect to get a good response or that your sorry can solve things. No matter how much you try to say sorry, it doesn't make sense. You get into a debt. No matter how much you try to gather the money, as long as the time has elapsed, the lender will require their money and in good amount as promised. No matter how much you say sorry, it will not make sense in their ears. I speak today with grief, pain, and sorrow in my heart. I have lost friends. I have lost a family. I have lost the people I have been playing with from the tender age because of wrongs that a sorry cannot change, a sorry cannot solve. Life is a journey and a reality. There is a time where you feel you're put in a corner, when no one can serve you, when no one can stand with you, because there are life realities. There are wrongs that a sorry cannot change. To all the people I owe the monies, to all the people I owe so much, knowing and unknowingly. I wish one could understand the pain deep down in me to be a slave of debt. Not because you enjoy being a slave to debt, but because things are not working for you. You rarely get a meal in a day. But because of that self-element, self-pride that you have inside, you take a bath, you walk in the street, people think that you have money. I'm so sorry to those people that feel that Medawn is not putting up the effort to do us justice. I am sorry because there are wrongs that a sorry cannot solve. A sorry is not a solution to someone who is in grief, who gave you something, trusting you to say that you're going to get it back and give them in time as promised. I'm sorry to those people who are so abhorrent to me right now, who abhor me so much, who hate me so much. You have every reason to hate me. But I want to tell you that I am a slave to debt and I'm not enjoying any of this. I wish I could have worked and given back your monies, given back all I owed. I've been trying all the doings I've been doing. I've been lending, I've been borrowing. All trying to be a breadwinner in my family. A breadwinner who can really afford to get $1. A breadwinner who can really afford a meal in a day. You keep up the smile simply because there is that self-pride that I am a degreed somebody. But people do not know exactly what is in the heart. My heart is bleeding. I can't even love. Those that I love, I have lost. The friends that I had, I have lost. The family I have hate me. Because of life realities. There is that thing that when you wrong someone, even when you say sorry, it doesn't make sense. Today I come to you live on my Facebook page. I'm not proud of my doings, but I want you to know that all I've been doing is what I'm trying to do for the family. It is not easy to be a breadwinner that cannot afford a meal. It is not easy to be a breadwinner who has spent 4 years at college and yet still remain unemployed. It is painful to be a breadwinner who volunteers and all you get is that what we give you a meal for a day and the next day you are broke. It is not easy for a man who is a breadwinner who sleeps in a hotel for a week and then in the next 3 days you are broke. Life realities. There are wrongs that a sorry cannot change. I wish you could hear my cry. I wish you could feel the pain in my heart, the piercing pain of losing the people that you've been with, because there are wrongs that a sorry cannot solve. I am sorry for all those I've inconvenienced. In time, I will pay. I cannot change what is done. The done can be undone. But my heart is deeply pierced. I am so sorry. They are life realities. Sorry, sorry, sorry. To all the people I owe, it could be love, it could be money, it could be property, it could be whatsoever I owe you. Please forgive me. I'm going to pay back. There are wrongs that a sorry cannot solve. Today I have learned it the hard way. You look at your phone, you cannot pick it up because someone requires their money. You cannot walk freely in the street because you are a slave to debt. You cannot enjoy your life because you are a slave. Degreed you are, learned you are, but still remain broke. At the age of 27, I thought I would already be a responsible man, owning some apartment, having my own stuff, but then you rarely get a meal. I cry for Africa. I cry for young people. We find ourselves in wrongs that a sorry cannot solve. We fake relationships sometimes. At the end of the day, hearts are broken. That girl remains crying. She's left in pain because you lied to her that you love her, but you cannot even afford to give her the love she deserves. That inner pride of a man to buy her a meal when you take her out, you don't even have it because you are broke. For all those that I owe, I am sorry. If I had a choice to behead myself, just tonight, it was going to be history. But because where we come from, it has been a long journey, and where we are going, it's so close. Friends and family, I love you. I wish you could understand that there are wrongs that a sorry cannot solve. This is Medawn Sidhlodhlo. I'm signing out. My heart is deeply sore. I'm not proud of the position I've put myself into, but I wish people would understand. All that is in my heart is love and care. I want to be a man of integrity. I want to be a man of virtue. The young man who has grown from humble backgrounds to the top, helping people. That's the heart I have. For those that I have wronged, I know a sorry cannot solve, but I will make things right. And for those that I love, those that know the heart that belongs in me and what it springs of, please continue. Don't give up on me. Life's still young. I sign out.